So I have a piece of toast cooking for me and some oat milk for my low blood sugar. But I'm going to get my hamburger going. I thawed this out in the microwave. Half a pound on timed defrost is just right for 5 minutes. Wash my hands. Basically, you don't need that much meat. I just add meat for flavor. This needs some meat flavor. I use a beef bouillon in it. I add my peppers and onions, and I'm cooking it in extra virgin olive oil. I'm going to add some seasoning. This is garlic powder, onion powder, and paprika. It's just a kind of a my house blend. There's no salt in it at all. I do add salt to the meat to bring out the flavor. I use kosher salt. Not too much. Too much salt's not good for you. And I also use ground pepper. I like pepper, so quite a bit there. A pinch. A large pinch. My toast is done. I've had diabetes for 35 years, and my A1C is about 6.9, but my oat milk I have issues with dairy on my stomach, so I limit the milk I have. And I have a piece of toast with grape jelly. It reminds me of my grandmother. Okay, this is done. Pretty lean hamburger, so I don't have to pull out any of the grease. I'm going to put my peppers and onions in there. Keeping it real, while I was cutting the potatoes and carrots, it kind of burned, but it'll still taste good. Okay, now I want to add my beef bouillon. I was getting better than bouillon through Amazon, and it got way too expensive, so I've switched to Orrington Farms broth-based beef flavored, and it works wonderful. So just put some in there. Don't need too much, it's just too rich if you put too much. Not rich enough if you don't add enough. This here is only like $4 for a jar, so it's much more affordable. I'm just going to put another tablespoon in there. There was about a tablespoon in the last one. And some hot water. Add that in there. I want to bring that to a boil. I'm going to add my potatoes and carrots, and then I'll know how much more water to add. Bring this to a boil. Oops, that's hot. What happens when you get old? You forget about things. Like I said, this will be dinner for the two of us for a couple days. It's It's good if you make some homemade biscuits with it or some rolls. Once it starts boiling, I'll add some orzo. Which is this. This little macaroni product. I do add a little spices. I add Italian herb and garlic, black pepper, and sea salt. Sprinkle a little of that over the top. Oh, I didn't add garlic, so I do add garlic. I have granulated garlic I add to it too, because I didn't cook up any garlic. We like garlic, so. It doesn't take this but an hour to cook. And you're done cooking for a few days. I have my old Revereware pans from the 70s. I got married in 1974. Loved Revereware. I had Revereware pans, but over the years they've gone by the wayside. A few pieces I still have. Come on, boil. Forgot about my toast. It's almost 1 o'clock. I didn't eat any breakfast. I drink coffee. It usually raises my blood sugar. My blood sugar reader. It's been beautiful. I have some sun tea out cooking today. My onions and garlic are coming up leaps and bounds. Boil, boil, boil. This is it's a 1/4 cup, and I usually put 4 in there, so about a cup of orzo. My stove wasn't on large size burner, it was on little. No wonder it's taken so long. Jeez Louise. Now it will start cooking. I'm done with this. Where are the chickens? Yay, we have bubbles starting. Well, I also have a loaf of garlic bread. That's good with this too. Since now it's getting close to boiling. I just about have a cup there, so I'm just going to add it all. Here's organic orzo. I fill up this with the refill. Now we're moving along. Put this back in my orzo. So this will boil for an hour, and we'll bring you back when it's done.